Have you ever just been sitting around minding your own goddamn business?
Rarely.
And a text scammer starts trying to talk to you and get you to reply about some dumbass.
Yep.
I had one happen to me just a few weeks ago. And I immediately knew what was going on. And I decided I'm going to try and have my own little moment. We've all seen the threads online people post where they play back with the scammer.
Right.
And, sometimes amazing things can happen when you f with them.
You used to be able to do that when they'd scam call you because you had an actual person.
Yeah.
So now the texting is about the only way you can talk to them.
Yeah, but this was incredible. They even sent me a picture trying to show me that they were like a pretty young, lady and all this stuff. So I broke this text scammer's brain.
Excellent.
And I wanted to tell you about it because let me tell you guys, I never would have thought I would be able to do this. I always thought if presented with the opportunity, I'm going to drop the ball. I did not drop the ball. It was great. So this I'm sitting there minding my own business. It was the day I was actually subbing. I'm sitting at the high school and I get this message that asks me, "Are you free tomorrow?" Don't recognize the number. So my question I usually ask to shit like that is, "Who are you trying to reach?" And the person says, "Hi, Annie, this is Lena." I'm going to assume that's how you pronounce it, Lina. Okay. "Will you be attending the barbecue party tomorrow afternoon?" And I said, "Yes, it's going to be great. Make sure you bring the mac and cheese."
Okay.
So I'm telling Lena now, I'm Annie, and I'm telling her, I will be at this barbecue, and you better bring the dish that you said you were going to bring.
Yep.
She says, "I'm so sorry. I accidentally entered the wrong phone number. I hope it didn't spoil your mood. Wishing you a happy life." This is not a normal response.
That's an interesting. I wonder how many languages they speak before they learn English.
I don't know that I've ever just spontaneously wished somebody a happy life in the middle of a conversation. But I was ready to.
But what about the mac and cheese?
I was ready to get this back on track. That was my thought.
Right.
So I said, "No, this is Annie. You had goddamn better well not be backing out on the mac and cheese, Lena." And then I said, "I've waited a long time for this barbecue." So Lena responds, "Thank you. You seem very friendly. If you're also near Los Angeles, you're welcome to join the barbecue party tomorrow afternoon." They sent a little smiley emoji. "It seems you like barbecuing as well." So this is going okay so far.
And I mean, near is very relative compared to, I don't know, Hong Kong. We're very close to Los Angeles.
I said nothing to make this person think this is not actually Annie.
Right.
So I'm assuming maybe they just looked at the number and went, "Oh shit, I texted the wrong person. I put a 1 in where I meant to put a 7," or whatever the case may be. They decided spontaneously they were talking to the wrong person, but I wanted to assure them they were not. So I said, "Stop acting aloof, Lena. Mac and cheese, don't fuck this up." That's what I said. And Lena responded, "LOL, you're really humorous. May I ask how to address you?" And I said, "This is Annie." And she said, "I sent the message by mistake," with another smiley face emoji. And I said, "Don't try to get out of the barbecue now. No, you didn't. You're afraid of fucking up the Mac, but I know you can do it. You have to do it. These people at this barbecue, ... they don't allow mistakes." And so at this point, the pressure's on Annie.
Right.
She knows not to fuck around.
Right.
With this barbecue. Don't spoil it for everybody coming to this thing.
Absolutely. Lena's got to get the damn mac and cheese right.
I've got to assume Los Angeles is a competitive market. There's a lot of soul food there. You've got great.
There's not a lot of soul food. That's why it has to be done right.
No, I'm thinking like you got Watts, you got Compton, you got places where they know how to do some good mac and cheese, right? So
no.
What are you talking about?
So I used to live next door to somebody who was born and raised in Compton, and I also worked with a guy who was born and raised in Compton.
And they
don't make good soul food there.
They never had good mac and cheese?
They import people from the South over there to open restaurants.
But there was that dude in one of the Friday movies that had barbecue so good it would make you slap your mama, and then he slapped her on the commercial. I mean, he was located there in Compton.
He may be located there, but that's not where he's from. That's not where soul food is from.
Depending on what Friday movie it was, Rancho Cucamonga.
Yeah.
I don't know. But anyway, so after I said all this, you have to do this. Don't fuck the Mac up. I believe in you. These people don't allow mistakes at this barbecue.
Right. Now, that's very real for
LA,
my mind of L.A.
L.A. is the second biggest market in the United States. They're not going to allow shitty mac and cheese at this barbecue.
Absolutely.
So she goes, "Yes, may I ask who you are and how old you are?" Then she sends a picture of this like young sort of Asian looking girl with her, hand in her hair, and she's trying to be all pretty and cute. And I was like, okay, now we're going to try this angle. You're going to wow me with, okay, now I need to know more about you. I need to know how
I need to know how you're going to be cooking that mac and cheese.
Do you
in
have
that
an
outfit.
OnlyFans? This is where she wants this conversation to go. So I said, Lena, this is not the time to be sexy. Make the mac and cheese. The barbecue is tomorrow. She has just told me.
Yeah, it's tomorrow.
She has just told me that tomorrow in the LA area is this barbecue. This is not the time to fuck around.
No, you've got to at least make sure you've gone out and purchased all the right materials.
So Lena responds, yes, you haven't answered my question yet. And I said, I'm Annie. I'm old enough to put away so many ribs you'll shit yourself, and I'm coming to that barbecue. And Lena responds with a question mark. And I said, don't play dumb now, Lena. You've opened Pandora's box. And she sends another question mark. And I start to realize this is going to be the rest of this conversation. No
Right.
matter what I say to Lena about this barbecue, I'm just going to
Yeah.
get question marks.
Yeah.
This
The
conversation
bot has
is broken down.
forgotten that there's a barbecue.
She was so ready in the beginning to play this barbecue card.
Right.
She wanted to know if I was going to be in the LA area. She
Right.
sent me a picture of her looking all sexy, ready for this barbecue. She's all dolled up a day in advance. She's going to roll
Right.
up looking good. And all I'm focused on is mac and cheese, and she does not want to hear it.
I am down for this. Next time I get one of them, I'm going to find out if I can get invited to a barbecue.
Frankly, it pissed me off. And I was disappointed to know if this is how they do barbecues out in LA.
Did you message the next day asking why she didn't bring the goddamn mac and cheese?
I didn't, but I have the number still here. So, I mean, we could message this person and try
Like,
and...
we are very disappointed in your lack of mac and cheese.
The problem is, what if, like Tiffany, they came in and kicked us in the Jimmy live on the air?
Right.
I don't
need that again.
I don't need to set us up for that kind of failure.
Nope.
So the bottom line is, I never got any more information about this barbecue. I never got the address. I never found out where it was happening.
You know, Guido's from California. He's not from LA. He's from up the San Francisco area. But we can ask about. Well, I'll have to ask him about the mac and cheese quality of California.
Yeah.
And the barbecues.
For research purposes, I definitely want you to follow up on that. Let's find out.
And is it specifically need to be made by Asian girls scantily dressed?
Because apparently from the message that I got,
Yes.
it was going to be. Or at least she was going to be the
I
one.
mean, he might come back and be like, "Yeah, that's normal. What are you talking about?" And be like, "Oh, my bad."